So you want to see my worm composting bin, which I believe is my secret to large carrots? So this is the bed it's in. Look how healthy that sage is. And look how awesome my carrots are. Oh, and look, it's a baby ladybug. And a big ladybug. They're just over here doing their jobs, taking care of the aphids. Okay, back to the compost bin. So as you can see, right now it's being overrun by these plants that are super happy. And we had lots of rain last night. So what it is a food grade 5-gallon bucket that I've drilled holes all along the side and very big holes at the bottom. Be sure not to put any holes above soil level. Otherwise you're going to get flies and maggots. And I no joke, just loaded up this like a week ago with food. And they still have some food, but it's gone way down. There's all kinds of critters in the garden this morning. Hello, Mr. Frog. Okay, so we got a 5-gallon bucket like this. It's food grade. First thing you're going to do is get the handle off. Then at the bottom, you're going to use like a hole saw and drill large holes all along the bottom. And then along the side, you're going to use a large drill bit and drill holes all the way up the side. But like I said, only drill holes as far as you can bury the bin. Ask me how I know about the flies and the maggots that'll get into there. The first time I did this down in North Carolina, that's what happened. You can use a regular cover that you have to buy separately that'll just snap on, or like I have an adapter to put the screw-on tops. And just to address the haters that I encountered the last time I talked about this, if 5-gallon buckets are too expensive and you don't want to buy them, then you don't have to do this. Simple. Okay, so once you have all the holes in it, what do? You're going to dig a deep enough hole in your garden, wherever you want to put it. I like putting it by my carrots because I feel like the earthworms come and go from it and leave the soil nice and aerated to allow for larger carrots. Once it's in the ground, you're going to need to put some soil at the very bottom, maybe about 2 inches of it. Then you can put something like coconut coir, or I like to run newspaper through my paper shredder and put a bunch of newspaper at the bottom. And then you're going to put some kitchen scraps. They really like coffee grounds or ground up eggshells or strawberry tops or banana peels. Put that in next. And then you're going to want to cover it with either something like a brown paper bag or cover it with some more newspaper shreddings just to kind of keep the light out. Because for me, these buckets are white and the light will still come in and the worms really like a dark environment. Now, you can either put it into your garden in the ground and let the earthworms and the worms find it, or you can buy composting worms and put the composting worms in the bucket. Just keep feeding them and they'll stay around. What happens in the wintertime if you live in a cold environment? Well, those worms will lay eggs, and those eggs most likely will stay alive throughout the winter and then come out in the spring. If you're going to give this a shot, drop me a comment and please like and follow for more content like this and much more.